I am Jillian Weiss. I am your child's fourth grade teacher. I am Jillian Weiss. I am your child's fourth grade teacher. A little bit of information about me. I got married in 2016 and I gave birth to our son Jack last year on April 9th. I grew up in Cincinnati and I live here in Columbus with my husband, our son, and our dog Hank. I graduated from Ohio State for both undergraduate and grad school, and this is my 10th year teaching. I wanted to share with you the other teachers on the fourth grade team. There's Mr. Ashwell and Mrs. Williams. Here I'm going to share with you our daily schedule that we follow every day, just so you know what your child's up to. So the school day starts at 9 and we start off with attendance and announcements. And then we're going to have our morning meeting, math workshop, and writing workshop, word study, read aloud, all before lunch. The kids will get to eat lunch at 12 o'clock. And then they have reading workshop and related arts, and then science and social studies at the very end of the day. And we'll start to pack up around 3:30. Fourth grade philosophy. We really encourage each kid to have a positive attitude and to persevere when things get challenging. Every day is a fresh start. Self-esteem, empathy, sharing, and acceptance. Because the students don't get to eat until 12 o'clock, we will have snack time. So students are able to bring in snacks if they'd like. We encourage healthy snacks, and due to allergies, no nuts or tree nuts. Birthdays. This year we will not be allowed to have edible birthday treats, but students are welcome to have non-food items if you would like. You do not need to do this, but if you would like to, you can. If you would like to send in birthday invitations, please make sure that you have one for each student in the class so that no feelings get hurt. Projects. We'll be doing projects this year. I don't have a set number right now, but it just kind of depends on our learning. You can expect some form of book response projects each month. Projects help develop creativity, responsibility, and time management skills. Rubrics and directions are always given to the students. Although parent assistance on projects is appreciated, please remember that you have already completed fourth grade and you don't need to do that. Please limit assistance on editing, spelling, punctuation, capitals, and grammar, or checking over requirements. We really want to encourage independence in fourth grade, so we would love for your fourth grader to kind of get in the routine and rhythm of doing that on their own. Grading. So this is the first year for letter grades for most of the students. Letter grades are used on most of the assignments and on the report cards for each subject. A, C, P, R, and LP are still used for the separate standards. And we're learning study skills in fourth grade. So it is okay if we don't succeed on each assignment as long as we put forth our best effort and continue to grow. Friday folders and Friday update. Each Friday, the students will be writing a letter home. And on the letter, they are communicating what they have been learning at school from the previous week. Please respond back to your child's letter and sign that you've checked progress book. Folders are due back on Monday. So each student will be writing a letter and be placing it in their Friday folder. And then the Friday folder will also include papers that I've graded. You'll check over it over the weekend and then send it back on Monday. Also, each Friday, I will be sending home an email with information about the next week of school. It will have news about our classroom and any important dates that are coming up. Because of the Friday email, I will not be checking student planners. Feel free to fill out the planner over the weekend, or you can have your child fill out the planner on Monday morning. So you might be wondering, what are we learning this year in 4th grade? So let's start with math. For math, this year we'll be focusing on developing efficient strategies for all 4 operations: multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. We spent a lot of time on developing a firm foundation for understanding of fractions and decimals. And we'll be spending a lot of time focusing on real-world problems. Again, students are really going to focus in on perseverance and working hard when they don't understand something right away. Writing. This year, we're going to be writing personal narratives, so writing about experiences and stories that have happened to the students. Informational essays, so this is where students will be picking a topic and researching about it, and then writing about it. Opinion essays, and creative narratives. Reading. We will get to read some really good books this year. We'll be working on reading to learn, and we will be working on reading nonfiction in science and social studies. And we will share our books with others. If you have any preferences regarding your child's selection of books in our library, please reach out to me or our school media specialist, Mrs. Cloakley. Social studies. History, the order of significant events in Ohio and the United States, can be shown on a timeline. Geography, so we're going to be working with map skills. Economics, so the entrepreneurs in Ohio and the United States. And government, so civic participation. And science. We're going to be focusing on physical science, so conservation of matter and transfer of energy. Life science, fossils. Earth science, landforms, how the landforms change the Earth's surface. Computers. We are so fortunate that each kid will be having a Chromebook in the classroom. Each student has their own Google account. Students will be able to collaborate through Google Docs and Google presentations. Students are allowed to get on their accounts from home, and they can complete any assignments they like. Students can also go to the public library and sign in and check their accounts. Enrichment. So we will be using our 6 thinking habits daily. They will think flexibly, create and innovate, ask questions, persevere, collaborate, and share ideas. Many independent projects in all subjects. There will be STEM challenges. Homework. So we have an online computer program called ST Math. It's a math gaming website, and each student has an account. If possible, students should be getting on that every night. Reading, of course. I also encourage kids to, as they're reading, jot down notes and ideas that they have from the book in a reading notebook, which I will provide for the students. And study for any upcoming assessments or tests. And all of that information will also be found in the weekly update that I send out on Friday. And then long-term projects, which again, you will know because it will be sent in the email. What happens if my student is absent? When your child is absent, they will receive an absence sheet in their mailbox with any work that they've missed when they are gone. If you have a planned absence coming up, please fill out an absence sheet so we can get the work ready for before the trip. Final thoughts. It is a very big transition coming from 3rd grade to 4th grade for some students. Our goal is to assist your child in developing strong academic skills that will prepare him or her for this year and beyond. I also just want to say I feel like it's a very much a team effort. So I'm on your team and I want to work together to make this year fun, successful, and a great experience for your fourth grader. Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns. I'm really looking forward to this year and getting to know your student and getting to know you. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I'm excited to start the school year. I hope you have a good rest of your summer. Thank you.